Kia ora, my name is Carym Wharerau. I am from Te Tai Tokuto, so the far north. I whakapapa back to Hokianga, Waima, Kaikohe, Tautoro. I definitely identify as Takatāpui. It's a term that's quite new to me, but I'm slowly trying to figure out and see sort of where my layers are and how I sort of fit into that. My pronouns are he, him, but I'm still trying to figure out sort of what my full spirit is. I'm really connecting with the term like ia at the moment, which is just very gender neutral. And yeah, so I think maybe when I've gone through my self-discovery, I definitely see myself being a he, they. I grew up mostly in Kaikohe. I enjoyed my childhood. I enjoyed growing up with my siblings. Growing up playing on the streets, coming back home before the lights went off and all that sort of stuff. Me and my siblings were all really close, did everything together. My mum loved us unconditionally. Because I was growing up on mum's side, we're not the most in touch with our tikanga Māori, and it wasn't a total part of who we were as a whānau. But besides that, we were still very true in who we are as Māori. I am just, I'm proud to be Māori. I'm proud to have big lips. I'm proud to have big nose. I'm proud to be brown. I'm proud to just be queer. I'm proud to be Takatāpui. In 2017, I don't know how I came across it, but YouTube's algorithms decided it was a good idea to put this documentary of the first swag and Auckland ballroom scene documentary on my my feed. Then actually I've been I kind of chipped away at it. I started learning a bit more. I started watching a bit more documentaries like Paris is Burning, watching dramas such as Pose, and then competitive reality TV shows like Legendary, and just learning about all the pioneers and the scene and all the legends or the icons. And so my first ball was at the Aichi Ball in 2020. That's where I sort of completely immersed myself in the culture. I felt completely out of place and completely in place all at once. I don't know too much about poi and how it goes and stuff, but I definitely know that when I am using poi, it's activating a lot of my femininity, it's activating a lot of my tipuna, it's activating a lot of my mana. It's where I get a lot of my confidence from. So to bring that with Vogue Femme and vogueing, which is another sort of outlet that activates all four parts of me, it just feels very, the only word I can really describe when I'm doing it is it feels ethereal, it feels new, it feels wrong, it feels right, it feels like I'm just challenging so many different things. It's fed me so much life and confidence that I just take with me everywhere I go now. If you ask any of my friends, they'll tell you that I will go anywhere and just do a 1, 2, 3 wherever I'm going. It's just something that's part of me now and will always be part of me. Ballroom and voguing is just such a precious sort of taonga for me that definitely needs a bit more light and attention on it. I think it's now a day and age where we're trying to figure out what actually our tupuna want from us, and in my eyes, what they want from us is to live our truth, is to be ourselves, is to decolonize our binaries, is to just break down all those walls that sort of kept this imaginary society up. I think it's time for us to definitely shake it up. My future dreams and aspirations for Takatāpui, the coming generations, is that we get to a point where they don't have to feel they can't do kapaka because not masculine or not too feminine enough. I want queer people to grow up, Takatāpui people to grow up knowing that they are safe and in good hands. I want them to grow up knowing that their tupuna did all they could for them to be their true authentic selves.